Welcome to Advertising Champions, your go-to destination for insights into the dynamic world of advertising. I'm Tony Stanol, and with us today is a team of Jordan Eakin and David Sloan of Open Your Eyes, Sheeple. Welcome, guys.
Hey, thanks. Thanks for having us.
So you both have creative backgrounds from a couple of different agencies. Why don't you walk us through that real quick?
Sure. Yeah, we can breeze through that pretty quickly. I've been kicking around about 20 years in the industry and was fortunate enough to land at a couple great shops like Modernista in Boston and BBDO in Ogilvy. And David and I crossed paths at McKinney in Durham, North Carolina, where we both put in a pretty healthy tenure, about 12 some odd years in there, which is an eternity in the industry to be at a shop. But we're very thankful to everybody there for letting us do the kind of work that we like to do and we're actually able to do there. But before all that, David and I both also went to the same grad school, the VCU Brand Center in Richmond.
Oh, wow.
And for me, I had a career outside of advertising and marketing before I went to the Brand Center and switched to full-time creative advertising. I was in the software and tech industry here, we're in Durham, North Carolina. And so the Research Triangle has a lot of great tech companies. And so I worked in the marketing department of several tech startups, and then became aware of a more creative path. I really enjoy writing and creative writing. And so I wasn't aware of advertising as a path I could go down. So I applied for the Brand Center and went there. And then I spent my entire tenure, was just my tenure at McKinney. I was there for about 13 years.
Good agency. Now, the obvious question is, tell us more about the name of your organization, Open Your Eyes, Sheeple.
Well, when we first started talking about the idea of what it would like to put a team book together, we had actually seen a couple of other teams that had instead of having individual books, they put a book together of what they were working on. And the two of us had worked on a lot of stuff. We'd been put together, and I think we were together about 5 years as a creative team. So most of our work was work we'd done together. And the best books we saw had some sort of concept to them. And so we thought it'd be funny if we gave ours a bit of a concept. So the concept is that big advertising is trying to keep us under wraps. They don't want you to know that a team is great. No one's going to believe a team as great as David and Jordan exist. And so it's a conspiracy theory. And so our entire site is evidence for the existence of David and Jordan. And so each of our campaigns is couched like that, like, on-set witnesses give accounts of the fact that they wrote this spot and so on. So we just have a bit of fun. We like to have conceptual containers in, I guess, everything we do. And that goes right down to how we put our site out into the world. So Open Your Eyes, Sheeple, David and Jordan do exist.
Cool. Good. Well, give us an example of some of your work done together recently.
Might have been the Choice stuff.
Yeah, recently we worked on Choice Hotels, and we did a couple of campaigns with them. The platform that we came up with at McKinney was Where Travels Come True, and so the original campaign was with Zooey Deschanel, and she played sort of a fairy godmother character, but had a little bit of sass. Yeah. And she teleports people from place to place to solve their travel problems. We got to have a little bit of fun with the way we present, the various product attributes and benefits of working with Choice Hotels. We also did a follow-up campaign of that with Keegan-Michael Key, where it's about, there's a hotel for any U, whatever that U is, and you see the different versions of Keegan, and that his improv background really helped with that.
For sure.
Before that, we had some fun with, we did a lot of ESPN work for College Football Playoff. And so that was fun, the work that ends with Who's In. We did 3 or 4 years of that work, and we've had fun doing some work we've done a little bit with Little Caesars and Nationwide Insurance back in the day, CarMax, Sherwin-Williams. And we also have produced some kind of short film things on our own. So we've really run the gamut across clients and tone, and had a lot of fun just based on what the client needed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you talk eventually.
No, you're doing
it. Well, listen, good luck to you guys. Thanks for being with us today. I'm afraid we don't have any more time for you both to speak, but maybe we could do this again in a month or two.
Beautiful.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for having us on.
And thank the audience for joining us on this episode of Advertising Champions. You can find out more about us at dailynewsnetwork.com, where we have episodes like this and others. And we shall see you next time.
We've been around for 16 years, working with clients, with thousands of clients. We're working with agencies to be able to scale them and grow them and provide them services that would cost them way more than it would for them to do it themselves. Anything oriented around lead generation, video creation, web design, we're full service, so we can really serve most people.